Woo! Look at that. We're getting there.
Laura sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out there, working to lift us up.
I have 2 days to rank up in standing with the Ostron on Cetus, which will allow me to get bait so I can catch rare fish. And then, that together with like some dailies and stuff, I am going to get this. I'm going to get this color pattern. I think this intermission is going to end by like July 6th. So I have some more time to
say goodnight.
to get all the things. For now though, we have to advance. We have to do more stuff in the game. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Mercury junction, right? Because that's what the game is telling us to do. We have to go to the next planet. And the only thing we have left to do before we are allowed to access the junction is to defeat the boss of Venus, which is Jackal. And Jackal can be found on Fossa. And it's gonna give us like 2 more main quests to do, a blueprint for a new machine gun, a broken mod. That's garbage. No. So we're just gonna make our way up here to Fossa, and we're gonna fight the thing.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up the target. Go to the dig site.
So this is an excavation mission.
Excavator deployed.
You saw one of these in Fortuna, where you just protect the excavator while it's digging. And you get rewards for it. You shoot some guys who carry these canisters. You plop the canisters in the excavator. And that will regenerate its shields and keep it going, keep it digging. Right? And that's it. And once you've managed to successfully do a certain amount of digs, extraction will be available. So you choose how long you want to stay. And the more digs you get, the more rewards you get. And they cycle through those reward tiers just like before. You know, the A, B, and C and whatnot. So, this could also have been a way for me to get the Serration mod, right? I prefer to do it with the spy mission. I think that's a little bit faster. But this, because you can get like, I think on your 3rd extractor or something, you can get that specific reward. Alright, now it's time to pick up this power cell, not injected in this, because they won't be able to destroy it in the 1 second left on it. Yep, I got my first reward, which was just a bit of endo. I think it's, the rotations are like 2 times you get the A reward, and then the B, and then the C. So, it goes A, A, B, C, A, A, B, C, A, B, C. So if you want the reward from the C rotation, you would have to do 4 excavations. So depending on what you're hunting for, like sometimes there are specific items that only drop from certain things. So you just, you know, if you know about that. Then that's how it's done, folks. That's how you do the Warframes. And extraction. I did 4 digs. As you can see, it just gives me like credits, endo, a bunch of relics, and you know, the usual. Different materials on different planets. So, with this LP, or with this playthrough of the game, I'm kind of, you have to help me out here, people. How should I organize this? Because currently I'm like just, you know, dividing my attention between teaching you all game mechanics and how to just do different things and just the systems that are in place in the game, trying to explain it, and balancing that with doing sort of like, you know, quest missions with story and whatnot. I figure not everything is for everyone. Some people who are watching are only going to be interested in the story elements of the game, and just these sort of mission types that are just basically, you know, the gameplay loop, where you just play the different sort of mission types and whatnot. Oh shit, don't tell me I forgot to pick up the data mass. I am so sorry, people. This is a mobile defense mission. I have to pick up a thing, and I have to carry it to terminals. Yeah, here, the thing. And, pow, 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 pow. Got a new gun. And then, I plug it into the terminal. And then I defend it. And I do this 3 times. And that is how you do a mobile defense mission. No, but this is just the gameplay loop, right? This is just how you play the game. But it doesn't have any story elements to it. So, in a way, I guess I could just cut a lot of this stuff out, right? Which is just me playing the game, and focus entirely on story missions, just having them featured in these videos. But then again, I'm figuring some of you like maybe want to, if you started playing Warframe yourself, well then you're gonna go through the story missions yourself, right? And in that case, you know, that's, maybe it would be more interesting for you to just learn, how do I do the thing? How do I play the game? Where do I find the thing? What do I spend my resources on? What thing is good? There you go. So I figure for some of you that might be something that you're after, like the reason why you're watching these videos now. I don't know. You're gonna have to help me out. Plop a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you want from this LP. Do you want me to talk about the systems? Or do you want me to just play the story? Or do you want me to do both? Do you want me to continue sort of dividing it up like in a sort of 50-50 thing, where I try to just, you know, try to please everyone at the same time, which usually means that you don't please anyone at all? What do you want from me, people? Tell me what you want from me. Just tell me how to dance, monkey, and the monkey will dance for you. That's what I'm here for. I live and exist solely for your entertainment. Right? I'm sorry. I'm getting very cynical here, right? I am home alone. That's never a good thing. Anna decided to take a little vacation back to her home country of Austria, which means that currently I am just sitting at home by myself, entertaining myself in whatever way one does. And it's never a good thing when I start talking to myself too much, because that's when I get into weird territory. So I'm gonna try to not do that. I'm gonna try to stay focused. I'm gonna try to not become too weird. But then you get bored, right? And then you kinda have to get weird with it. Or just, you know, sit by myself and drink. That is also healthy.
Here is a terminal.
That is something one can do with one's time. Just me, Warframe, a bottle of mezcal. Oh, that sounds like a weekend, doesn't it? I think that sounds like a weekend. What's your weekend like, folks? Do you feel miserable when you're by yourself? You numb the pain with alcohol? Maybe you numb the pain with sports. Like, everyone has to just numb the pain with something. Right? That's what life is is about, right? Just this eternal quest to numb the pain. These poor corpus guys, they know what it's about, right? They're like, well, just take the parts of you that have the pain and remove them with robot parts that don't have the pain. That makes sense. See, that's why the corpus are so grumpy. I mean, the Grenier. They can't do that. They don't have that option. Alright. Enough rambling. I have successfully defended all 3 nodes. I can now extract. Let's do it. Let's extract. Hiya, hiya. And then we're gonna go on to Fossa to fight the Jackal. It's gonna be cool. And there are a bunch of nodes on Venus that I haven't accessed yet or haven't played. We're gonna do that later, but for now, the most important thing is just unlocking the star chart, progressing in main quest, and just unlocking new planets and getting to them. So as you can see, mobile defense missions, they don't give a whole lot. They don't give a whole lot of rewards in terms of either EXP or resources. So I kind of only do them if I have to do them. If I don't have to do them, I don't. But now, I think we can actually get to Fossa. Yes, we can. Oh boy, the Jackal. Threat level impotent? How rude. Just because he said that, I'm gonna try to solo him. Otherwise, folks, the Jackal on Fossa is not gonna be a problem for you. You know why? Because if you wanna fight the Jackal on Fossa, you only have to do a single thing.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
Oh boy.
In an attempt to exert power and authority, the Corpus recently introduced their most lethal security proxy yet. Determine its location aboard this vessel and destroy it.
You have to do one thing and one thing only, and that is switch to a public game. You know why? Because there are always people fighting the Jackal. You know why there's always people fighting the Jackal? Because the Jackal drops component pieces for what is possibly the best starter, well, not starter, but possibly the best sort of beginner Warframe. The Rhino. We are getting a Rhino, by the way. And then it'll be bye-bye with the Vault. Once we have the Rhino, this guy, we simply won't be playing with him anymore because he's outclassed. But then when you, like, that changes when you get to the end game with, like, a different kind of mods and stuff you can do with the Warframes. And then suddenly the Vault becomes good again. But for now, when we're running with low-level gear, low-level stuff, not the best weapons in the game, not the best mods and whatnot, folks, do yourself a favor. Go get yourself a Rhino. Like, actually just go get yourself a Rhino. Right? Anyway. We just have to zoom our way there. Now, there's one thing I need to make the Rhino, which is I need one piece of gallium, which I currently am not sure I found anywhere. So you'd have to look up, like, okay, where does gallium drop? Get one of those, and you can craft the Rhino. Maybe you can get gallium as a daily login bonus. What do I know?
The Jackal as just another Corpus proxy. This will be unlike any enemy you have faced yet.
Because if you play a public game, you're gonna be locked in there with a bunch of level 30 guys with endgame gear, and by this point of me talking, the Jackal would have already been dead. They would have been standing in extraction and waiting for you. It's that fast. But now, I'm running this by myself. So it takes a bit longer. And I'm curious to see, can I do this with just this shitty machine gun?
Target acquired. Take them down.
There he is. Alright. Aim for the legs. I'm gonna use my zaps to get through his shields. Got him. And then wail on him. Wait, why am I using the bow for this? The bow can... Ah, shit. The bow sucks. I haven't upgraded it. Alright. Well, you know what? That wasn't too bad. Not with the Volt. Because I can just... Alley. Because I can just zap his shields right away. And then, you know, he gets stunned for a little bit. Ow. Gets stunned for a little bit. And then you can shoot him in the body while he's stunned. And that's how you fight the Jackal. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah, come on. I almost got him. And zap. Get rid of his shields. Thank you for that. Got him. That's it. That wasn't too bad.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
Will do, my dear Lotus. Will do. I'm gonna speed my way to extraction.
Walkers are heading to your location.
Oh no. I best run then. And what do we get?
Target down.
We got the Rhino systems. Alright? So what you do is you just keep running this mission over and over again until you get the systems blueprint, the chassis blueprint, and the neuroptics blueprint. Those are the 3 different ones. And once you have all 3, you craft them. And once you've crafted them...
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Ooh, oh boy. My actions have consequences. Fascinating. And then what you do, once you have all 3 of them, is you go here to the market. You go to the Warframe category. You go to the Rhino. Look at him. He's so cool. He is the heaviest Warframe. He combines offensive and defensive capabilities. Yeah, he's badass. And then you just buy the blueprint. Oh look, I have gallium. I have actually found gallium. Sweet. Alright, well then let's have a look here. Have a little look-see. What we got? The Warframe. Rhino systems. I need Morphics. I need plastids. I need control modules. I can find Morphics on Earth. I can't find plastids yet. Don't worry. We're gonna find all those things. And we're gonna craft that Rhino as soon as we can. However, it is time to unlock a new planet. Mercury Junction.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
And these junctions, you have to solo them. You cannot do these in public games, because it's just you against an AI Warframe. Warframe versus Warframe. So you kind of have to have decent stuff. Okay. So it's Volt versus Volt. Understood. But this shouldn't be too hard, not with me having like a level 30 weapon. See? I'm just gonna gun him down. That was super easy. I passed the test, people. And now I can access a new planet. So this is just this is just the mass relays from Mass Effect. That's how it works, right? So I have created, or I have like rebooted, I guess, this relay that I can now use to fast travel between planets. Look at that! I got a blueprint. Ah, shit. Come on, come on, come on. Spawn me back. I want to show you all the stuff I got.
You have new quests in your codex.
More broken mods. That's garbage. We're not going to use those. We got 2 new quests. And we got the blueprint for the bolt ore. And we got access to a new planet. Cool, huh? And a relay. Oh, we need to go to the relay. I have to show you what relays are all about. This is very important. This is where you get access to syndicates. Look at that. We just need a little bit more cash and we can craft this bolter. We're gonna do that. I gotta sell some stuff. Do I have any mods I can sell? I guess. Alright, I sold some mods. And... boom. It's gonna take us 24 hours. And we're also working on the carrack that I bought. So, you know. We'll get there. But first, we have to go visit a relay. The Larundal relay. Fascinating.